Hello everyone, and thanks for coming back to the channel. Today I bring you a bit of a public service announcement. You have heard me talk about Adam Baum, Adam Douglas, Adam Build and Repair Services on the channel a number of times for all your custom build needs, your repairs. If it's not something you're willing to take on, that's a service that he does provide. And the reason why he can provide that service is he stays home full time and he takes care of his daughter Alyssa. And that's what brings me here with you today. Brian Graves, Mr. X-Racer, of Twig fame. There's many more Twigs to come. And also Racer X, the site, racerxfpv.com. He had the foresight and the thought to know that this was happening and to make a GoFundMe page. And that's why we're here today. I would like to ask you if you have the spare funds to go ahead and contribute to Adam's GoFundMe page that Brian has set up. And many of us have kids, and we know how near and dear they are to our hearts, and we'd do anything for them. And Adam is being an awesome dad, and I think that's something that we don't hear enough about, is good people doing good things, and Adam, in my opinion, is one of them. So if you do have a few dollars, and you can make it anonymous. That's something about GoFundMe that I learned. You can check the little box and you can make it anonymous. So if you have $5, but you would like to contribute it, but you don't want your name in the list, that's perfectly okay. You can check that box. Your name doesn't go on the list that appears in the GoFundMe page, and Adam still has your contributions. And if you're thinking that $5 doesn't help, think about this. Think about how many people with $5 might be thinking the same way, that it's only $5. But if everybody with $5 or $3 or $2 or $1 just goes ahead and does it, checks the box and says, I don't want any fanfare about my contribution, whether it's $1,000 or $1, then it builds. It builds over time. It's crowd campaigning to help someone who's doing the right thing and might need a little bit of help. Now, Adam hasn't had his hand out. He hasn't had anything about that. That's not the kind of guy I think Adam is. Adam is a solid dude. He's a stand-up guy, and he's providing great service for our community, and I think it's time that we can provide a service to him. So if you would, look in your bank account, make a contribution to that GoFundMe page. Also within the GoFundMe page is a Wikipedia to the medical diagnosis that Alyssa has, and as well down in my video description, I will have a link to a video where Adam talks about his experiences and why he does the things he does. It's not my story to tell, that's Adam's story to tell. And they had to experience a couple of days or many days in the hospital. Many depends upon your point of view. And if you've ever had a loved one where you've paid the bills, stay in a hospital, even with insurance, the hefty bill that can come from that. So give that a moment of thought. See if you have a few dollars to help Adam out. I know that I would sure feel a lot better if I saw that number really increasing, and so we can help an FPV brother out. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or otherwise, please let me know in that section down below. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.